All right, yeah, Chatot, tell us about how Team Skull betrayed the guild, and so Wigglytuff executed them all and mounted their heads on pikes outside of the guild. One last item. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, we really don't know how time works. The Guildmaster doesn't have a calendar. We plan to announce the members of the expedition party. Wow, by golly, the members are finally going to be picked. Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun. Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. All right, everyone, let's get down to work as usual. Nice. You two. You two should take care of listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about the expedition. Normally on our expeditions, the guild will divide into large groups that travel together during the trip. However, I've recently received an anonymous report from some guild members. All of these Pokemon requested to not be grouped with Team Akatsuki during the upcoming expedition. What? Huh? Why? I'm not sure. Regardless, in order to avoid any potential issues within the guild, we will honor this request. This means that, should you be chosen for the expedition, you may be traveling in your own group of 2. Unplayable. I don't even know why I downloaded this ROM hack. This is unacceptable. You may be traveling in you-own group of 2? Is that a typo in my fan-made ROM hack for the enjoyment of other people who love the Mystery Dungeon games? And you typoed your as you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to write a personally worded email of how disappointed I am about this to the dev team. And I hope that they rectify it immediately. But anyways, everything else about the hack has been incredible thus far. So we're gonna, I'll look over this once. They get one. They get one. Don't be surprised if that is the case. That's all. Is it because they saw Rogue, like, punching people? Well, that's disappointing. Who do you think that was, Eevee? What guild members would have a problem with us? Psst, listen up. Huh? I heard a voice somewhere. Shh, over here. Also, the guild members didn't bring Eevee and Shink's food like in the original game. Hi, Bidoof. Shh, by golly, not so loud. Come this way. Oh, is this where they're gonna give us food or what? Whew, no one saw anything except maybe Krogunk. What's up? Why'd you call us in here? Well, I heard your conversation with Chatot and what? Look, I reckon you ought to know this. A lot of the guild is a little uncomfortable with the idea of traveling with you two for too long. Especially you, Rogue. What? By golly, I'm just the messenger. What's everyone's big problem with me, huh? I haven't done anything wrong to anyone in the guild. Well, it's not quite like that. It's just that sometimes you don't come off the warmest. You get angry a lot. Some Pokemon aren't trying to be around that kind of personality. Okay. Such as? Yeesh, I can't tell you that. Well, Chatot said it was all of them, bro. You have to understand, everyone in the guild still wants to be on friendly terms with you both. Everyone still wants to work with you, converse with you, see you do well, evidently not. It's just that a long expedition is different. Thanks, Bidoof. I'm glad you told us about it. Yep, I need to get going now. You heard what Bidoof said. It isn't a big deal. Let's keep trying our best to get picked for the expedition. Hey, you two over there. No, it's Krogunk. Oh, is this when we unlock the ability to do the, item thing? What are you up to with Bidoof? It all looks so sneaky. Suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but... Anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Krogunk Swap Shop is back in business. Krogunk? Swap Shop? Haha, you heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means I'm finally back in business again. You put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There are some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap. Get it? So if you two feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright? I don't remember exactly how the swap shop works. You use it to get like, super... Oh yeah, you have to get random... You get like random exclusive items, usually from drops. I think normally they drops like this are in like the post game typically. And then you trade them for these, and then when you keep trading up basically, you get higher star ones, and then you can like trade like 2 items that have the same Pokemon name. So like there's a Glameow bow, and then there's probably like a Glameow scarf or something. And you trade both of those, you get an even higher tier Glameow item. Something like that. I don't remember exactly how this all works out. Flash tag, energy scarf, Volt Globe, Thunder Dust. This is another thing that I feel like the game... I feel like they made a lot of stuff for, prevents ground-type moves from damaging electric-type Pokemon. That's insane. I feel like they made, like, the swap shop and all that is all, like, really cool stuff, but unfortunately, it not only is, like, super post-game in most instances, but it also takes a ton of work, and at least for me, by the time I get to the post-game in Mystery Dungeon... Especially sometimes a lot of times in Mystery Dungeon, the post-game areas can become really annoying with how they're laid out and all. It just becomes, like, really annoying to deal with. So I, like, stop. By that point, I'm like, all right, I'm done playing Mystery Dungeon. When I play again, like, in a couple of months or a couple of years or whatever, I'm just gonna, like, reset everything. KO'd, lost my way, helping Pokemon search and exploration, use Roselia. You know what? Instead of doing any, let's just only go to Mount Bristle here for all of these. There are a lot of Bristle requests. Was there an Outlaw at Bristle? There's not, unfortunately, and I'm just going to lose the Drenched Bluffed ones. Search for Glameow, rescue Roselia, rescue Sfeel, rescue Nincada. It's just a bunch of rescues. Easy. Right, you can get, sometimes Pokemon drop treasure chests. You appraise the treasure chests in town, they get opened up, and then they have the unique items in them. Yeah. And they can start showing up in the main game, you're right. But they, it takes a really, it's not until way later in the game that they start showing up commonly, I think. So by the time you can really start to mess around with it a lot, the game usually sort of ends. And then, at least for me, I don't mess around with, like, the super post-game of the Mystery Dungeon games very much, because, again, it normally gets kind of, like, grindy and annoying to me, so... Instead, I just want to, like, stop playing and then pick the game back up some other time and start over. Ah, there's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. Hey, something going on? Something at the cafe? Yeah, seems like there's some wonderful news for all the explorers. Wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm gonna go find out. I don't remember what this is. This happens in the main game, but I don't remember what it is. I'm going to. Wonderful news, huh? Hey, Rogue, I think we should go and see too. Wow, there's a crowd. May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. Today, I'd like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Ahem. Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. We've been fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. This shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop, is fully operational, has collected many items. We'd like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We're calling it Project P. Project P? What's that? This project aims to use the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Allow me to explain. Let me explain. Right now at the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one of the shop's items. Thanks to everyone's continued recycling efforts, we have gathered a lot of items here at the shop. The service will continue to operate in the same manner, and now with Project P established. You might be wondering how Project P fits into all this. We'll use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. There are still so many places around the world that are waiting to be found and explored. So many secret treasures and challenging puzzles waiting to be discovered. So let's go out and find them. That's what Project P is about. Ah, the pursuit of knowledge. And continuing exploration. We'll find dazzling treasures and new exploration areas. Probably. And if you bring your discoveries back to the cafe, you'll get a special deal at the recycle shop. This should keep items circulating through the recycle shop. The items at the recycle shop will become more and more amazing. What do you think? Do you understand? I sure do. I don't remember how much this gimmick actually, like, matters at all. Use the recycled items to explore the world! Don't you think it's a magnificent project full of hopes and dreams? Well, No, this is genius. Seems so economical. We've already sent out an exploration team to find unexplored areas. There should be new discoveries before long. So everyone, please keep recycling more and more every day. Let's all work together and find unexplored areas. Hooray! Amazing, so cool. Recycling leftover items, trading them around, they're bound to turn into unbelievable treasures. Being able to explore the unexplored. I wonder if that has to do with the survey team that Breloom was talking about. Oh, I'm so excited. We should recycle more. There's some exclusive dungeons using this system, but nothing important that I recall. It might be changed in the hack, though. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, anyways. Get Tangela out of my team. Keep Scroopy in, though. I did call you. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Put Tangela on standby. Keep Scroopy in. And I think we should have, like, just enough time to run through these quests. At Mount Bristle. 6, 8, 9, and then a random floor. The random floor is probably going to be 7. Could be 4 or 5. I mean, it could be any of them other than 6, 8, and 9. Mount Bristle, first floor. Licky Tongue picked up... No, they're taking all the money in gummies. I want those. I don't want these rocks. Well, well, well. You punks ready to go? Oh my goodness, there are so many pink things on my screen. What, is Lauren behind this? Yo, nice hit. Ow. Why am I not using Spartan? Mine. Zap. Take that, idiot. Dummy. I do really just wish Eevee had Quick Attack. I'm pretty sure Eevee gets Quick Attack by level up. I thought I got it by like level 12 or something. Maybe it's different back in Gen 4. Or maybe it's just different in Mystery Dungeon. No, I already have a Zigzagoon. Glameow. Well, there used to be a Glameow there. Can't believe they put Tauros in here so early. Next floor. If we keep spawning next to the stairs, we definitely a Reviser seed, not a Reviver. How dare you, game? How dare you? If we keep, like, spawning next to the stairs like this, we'll definitely have enough time to get through the day. Pin Missile is such a good move! Pin Missile is actually so good. It's, like, across the map and also hits, like, 4 times. It's honestly a move that I wish didn't exist in the game because when a random enemy Pokemon has it, it makes me want to die. What was I gonna look at? I was just thinking to myself, like, the Reviser seed. Right, I don't remember what it does. Item that revives a fainted Pokemon. It becomes a plain seed after use. It can be used by a Pokemon that knows the Item Master IQ skill to look like... Okay, so it is a Reviver seed, but only if you have the Item Master IQ skill. Right. Right. I need to, like, empty out my, my inventory. It is going to be floor 7, by the way. For that random one. All right, I'm pretty sure that we are rescuing someone on every single floor. And right there's the Nincada we need to rescue. Pin Missile? Yeah. Look at how good that move is. That's so dumb how strong that is. Hi, Nincada. Goodbye. Nope. There's the Glameow. I found Glameow. Get out of here. You completed a mission. Zap. Oh, come on. Oh, we got a Chansey on the squad now, sure. Lauren would be so proud. Pin Missile has never been, nor ever will be, as strong as it is in this game. It's actually stupid how good Pin Missile is. I found the person I needed to save already, right? Yeah, it was like they were like immediately in the thing. Swap this with, I have a plain seed, don't I? Yeah, just get that out of there. Zap. It's literally only ever used by Mega Heracross. Oh yeah, because he has a skill link. Yeah, that makes sense. He is like the only one that would benefit from it. Isn't Megahorn, like, other than the fact that its accuracy is worse, doesn't Megahorn still do like as much, if not more, damage than a skill link Pin Missile or something? Pin Missile just has like better accuracies. Feel! Rolling, rolling, rolling. Whoops. Didn't mean to move like that. Nice feel. I think we have one more floor. No, the Pokemon like Cloyster and Mega Heracross who have skill link in the mainline games, Pin Missile is still not as good as it is in this game. Pin Missile does ever so slightly more on Mega Hera than Megahorn does. That makes sense. But like even those Pokemon, like it's nothing compared to how, because like right there, Shroom just said like skill link Pin Missile on Mega Heracross does a little bit more than Megahorn. Like big whoop. It's not broken by any means. In this game, Pin Missile is insane because it hits from across the map and does like 5 hits of normal damage. They aren't even like reduced damage attacks. Because like Skorupi used it there and it did like 25 damage a hit, which is about how much just using like Poison Sting would have done. It is way more broken in the, yo, silver rank, gamer moment. It is way more broken in the Mystery Dungeon games than it is ever even close to being, like, I wouldn't even say it was ever broken in any sense in the mainline games. Skill link Pokemon can make Pin Missile like a decent move, or a good move even. Not broken, I would say. Nom 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 nom. I wonder what they're gonna do with Team Skull in this hat going forward, because I highly doubt that we've seen the last of them. We might get a cutscene here before we wrap up today because I hit silver rank. They might immediately start the expedition cutscenes. Let's see if we get some cutscenes or not. Three smiles go for miles. Pokemon, time to get to work. All right, doesn't look like it. You two, give you your assignment for today. Sentry duty, that's what we'll have you do today. I'll leave you to it. Oh, is it gonna immediately throw me into sentry duty? Wait, but I was just gonna, okay, that's fine. We can do this instead of me like putting stuff away and then ending stream. The main game doesn't do this, right? I think the main game has you do sentry duty once and then any other time you do it is up to you, right? Or maybe it does 1 or 2 other times, I don't remember. Is this Marsh Tom? Yeah, okay. I thought it might be Groddle for a second. I knew it wasn't Torterra or Skitty. That's Vigoroth. I don't know why, I just have Vigoroth's foot memorized. There are a couple of 4 sentry duty days in the main game. I just don't remember them, fair enough. Charmeleon? Yeah. Because it can't be Combusken or Octillery. Piplup. Yo, Murkrow, there was your favorite Pokemon Shroom. It's Venusaur? I was like, this is Snorlax, isn't it? What is this Blastoise? That's what Absol's foot looks like? I never would have thought that that's what Absol's foot looked like. I kind of still feel like the game lied to me on that one. I gotta look at Absol again. Worked an honest day, yada yada. Yeah, it sure wasn't gonna be Octillery, obviously. Thank you, Shroom. It was an Octillery, but it moved its tentacles in a certain shape. This is an Octillery's foot as seen from below. Yo, give me some Reviver Seeds, please. Pekka Scarf is basically cell fodder. Oh, Reviver Seed, thank you. That's what I really need. Max Elixir, oh, fantastic. Keep that up, yada yada. Munch, munch, nom, 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 munch, munch. Okay, now don't give me a cutscene so that I can just save and wrap up, please. It's time to end stream and I'm hungry. And I gotta get these rendered for tomorrow. We should get some sleep too. Yada yada. Ghastly with a hat. Isn't that just Miss Magius? More or less. Good morning. I will save my adventure. Oh, you know what? I should have, like, returned to the screen, because I want to see if we have, like, little icons for getting so far in the game. Save completed. Oh, that's a fun little... I think that these background images for this hack is fan art that someone did for the game, because when I got the patch for this ROM hack, it included all this little fan art, which is really neat. Yeah, we have Drowsy and Skuntank, so I think they've also added different ones, because I don't think you get Skuntank in the main game as an icon, right? I don't think you do. Pretty sure you don't. I can't remember. I don't think he's one of them, but again, it's been years since I played Explorers of Sky. But anyways, this ROM hack is incredible so far. It keeps very faithful, like it feels like I am playing Mystery Dungeon, like they didn't go too over the top with it, some good quality of life stuff, and I am very, very interested in the storyline that they're setting up and what's going to be happening and all. But I'm very, very excited to get through more of it. Great stuff so far. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.